let's talk about the requirements for manifestation. Okay, so these are a few things you always want to have a check on before you even begin manifesting or thinking of manifesting. Okay, first, and I think the most important one, manifest the experience and not the how. This is a very important point. Understand this. Okay, so for instance, you are manifesting, I want a check of 50,000 rupees. I want a check of 50,000 rupees. Okay, now I would ask you, why do you want this check of 50,000 rupees? Okay, I want this check so I can travel tomorrow and see the world. Okay, great. Why do you want to travel? Well, it makes me feel so free, so liberated and so happy. Well, manifest that. Manifest liberation, manifest happiness, manifest the freedom that you're feeling, and let it come how it is meant to come. Why do I say this? Because see, we focus on manifesting that 50,000 rupees. Now, yeah, with the power of your thoughts, you will manifest that 50,000 rupees. But what if you already have an expense of 60,000 ready for you? Now, will you be able to enjoy that 50,000? Will you find that happiness? Will you find that freedom? No, right? Because you were so focused on the how, sometimes the ultimate experience that you wanted from it completely evades you. The how happens, but the experience still doesn't come. So then what's the point? Why don't we rather focus on the ultimate experience that we want and let it come? Maybe it comes through 50,000, maybe it comes through 5 lakhs, maybe it comes through an inheritance, maybe someone just hands you a free ticket to where you want to go, right? So it can be so many things, but you need to understand that we are very limited in our creativity and the universe is infinitely creative. Let it unfold. You focus on what you want ultimately. Don't get stuck in scripting the how to the T. Because if there are better ways of it coming, you will completely block that. And because of your how, that narrow how, you might not even get the ultimate experience that you want. Yeah, so focus on the ultimate experience that you want. Point number 2, whenever you are manifesting or asking for anything, make sure you are not doing it from a space of escapism or out of a void or a lack. Now, again, I will take an example. So, you have a huge fear of being alone. You just don't want to be alone, okay? And out of that fear of being alone, you want to now manifest a partner or marriage or even friends, okay, whatever it is. Now, again, because of the power of your thoughts, you will manifest the partner, you could manifest marriage, you could manifest friends, but there is no guarantee. In fact, there is a guarantee that invariably you will still end up feeling alone in the midst of all those people. Why? Because your starting point in itself was a void, a rejection of something that you were feeling and you wanted to just run away from it. Everything that you run away from chases after you. Everything that you resist persists. So, before manifesting, always ask yourself, why am I manifesting this? Am I trying to run away from something? Do I have a fear of something? Do I not want this, so I want this? Because that not want is ultimately going to come back to you. So what do? Do you stop manifesting? Well, no, of course you manifest, but you manifest for the experience of that partner, for the experience of friendship, for the experience of friends. But if you don't get that, you will not end up feeling alone. That is the neutrality you want to reach. So be neutral before you start manifesting anything. Work on all the fears, work on all this emotional charge that you feel if you don't get it. How do you do that? Well, you can address it with our Soul's Love statements that we have used in emotions in a lot of other courses. So if you have fear, use the statement for fears, Soul's Love statements for fear. If you are feeling insecurity, not good enough, use those. Get neutral. Work on that which you are escaping. Embrace it. Acknowledge it. recognize it. The sooner you do that, the sooner that experience shifts, and your manifestation starts from a space of completion and neutrality, nothing else. The result is very, very different. Point number 3, align your actions to your manifestation. So if you are saying that you want to make money, for instance, if we go back to our financial abundance manifestation, and your actions are that you're sitting in the corner of a room feeling that I don't deserve it, not answering any interview calls, or not even applying for any interviews, or this space of that I'm not going to buy good clothes, I'm not even going to live a healthy lifestyle because I don't have money. Well, isn't your action contradicting your manifestation? There is a contradiction there. Till you don't align the actions, act like the manifestation has happened. How would it be? What would you do? Now, when you're living that, when you align your actions to it already. So for instance, you want the money to have fun. Well, have fun. Align the action already. When you align the action, the manifestation happens much faster. But if you want to have fun with that money, and here you're sitting and sulking, the universe is like, can you have fun? You're sending out mixed signals. And the more mixed signals you send, the more delay there is in your manifestation, right? So you want to know your ultimate experience, know what action aligns to this ultimate experience, and that when you want this ultimate experience, you're not coming from a space of, oh God, there is a fear if I don't get it. When you are neutral to all three, wait and watch how quickly things that you wish for just happen. Okay. And the fourth and the most final point, it's a little subtle, but these questions are very important to ask yourself before you start manifesting. Before manifesting anything, ask yourself if you love what you're manifesting. Okay. Can you feel the love? Do you really feel that, yes, this is something I love, I want it? Very important. Okay. Do you have faith that when you are doing what you're doing or what you're manifesting, you will be fine, you will be good, you can do it? Have faith. So love and faith. 3, do you really want it? Or do your parents want it? So many times we manifest and we ask for things. I want to be a doctor. Why? Because my mother could never be. Well, but do you really want to be a doctor? And that is integrity. When your heart, your soul, your mind, all of it want it, you are in integrity. So make sure whatever you are manifesting, you are in integrity with it. Then peace. Being in that space, do you find peace? So yes, okay, you want financial abundance. Okay, can you find peace? You have financial abundance. Are you at peace? Oh no, now I'm worried about my taxes. No. So find peace with that manifestation. Is what you're manifesting coming from a space of prosperity for yourself and everyone around you? That's called abundance consciousness. That's called prosperity consciousness. And most importantly, does doing what you're manifesting give you joy? Love, faith, integrity, peace, prosperity, joy. If your answer to all 6 is yes, go ahead. There's nothing stopping you.